Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Matt Harvey.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Garcia, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-1. Out there to center. Number 12 coming in on it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. So up next for Toronto, Lloyd Mosley. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Number 12 sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's two away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Number 5 next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Man at first, George Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Strike one. Kicks and fires. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Righty delivers. Bell started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 2-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And the starter for Toronto, Jimmy Key. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And stepping in for New York, number 3. And here it comes. There's a strike. And now the lefty. And now the count is even. Good eye in that spot. Good eye right there. And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the rookie third baseman, David Wright. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Off the plate inside. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals.
No, inside.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So here's Murphy now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up. Fernandez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's a Mets lineup now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cervantes. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 7 up now for the Mets.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That clips the zone, and that's strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Safe. He beats it. On the board first, it's 1-0 to the plate, and he's out. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. And now here is Al Oliver. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 26. In there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
The wind and the pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. That misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ernie Witt stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie DH, number 23. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And here is number 21. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
On the ground, Garcia sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. Flores up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's inside.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 29.
Number 29.
Harvey back to work. And there's a ball. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And now for the Jays, Tony Fernandez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. Fouled off left side. And now it's even up.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Garcia next up for the Blue Jays. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1 out and a runner at second.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. That one the other way. Dives, but it's off his glove. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next for Toronto, Lloyd Mosley. First offering misses the mark. Two on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a good eye there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Number 5 on deck for the Blue Jays. There's a strike, 3-1. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now at the plate, number 5. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a base hit right there. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. George Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 12.
The center fielder, number 12.
The wind of the pitch. Drops one down in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. But they get the out. Way to go.
Now it's the right fielder, number 3. The walk and a run scored his first time. In the air, left field. Bell under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5. David.
And next for the Mets, David Wright. He reached out a walk his first time. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 0-1. Fought off foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Daniel Murphy up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside. That one missed. Yoenis Cervantes waiting for a turn at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. And that's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. And he walked him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cervantes. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Al Oliver. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So up next, number 26. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
just off the inside edge. The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Right side, and that chance handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the catcher, Ernie Whitt. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Not close with that one. Now 2-0. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2
2
outs.
balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to left. Cervantes settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Number 7.
The catcher, number 7.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And the batter now, number 23. Strike 1.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The batter, number 21.
Number 21 up now for the Mets.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the 0-2. Right side. Number 29 settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 4.
So 2 down now, and here is Flores. Caught looking his first time up. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That one drifts inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 29. And here it comes. This one popped up. Flores drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So digging in, Tony Fernandez struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. What do you got?
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And the righty deals. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball. Here's a 3-0. And he pumps it a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, number 12.
Number 12.
And the pitch. Misses outside. 1-0.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 3. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 away.
Number 3.
Now it's the right fielder, number 3. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Number 29 on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. Out. Number 2.
Number 5. David.
So up next for New York, David Wright. And a foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. And that one almost got him. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Queens, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Lloyd Mosley. The wide to kick the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And a bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Number 5 digs in now. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Down the left fielder, George Bell. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now Al Oliver. First pitch just misses. Man on second, 2 down. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. That clips the corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two outs. That one out to right. He's got it, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line, and foul ball. Three and two now. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cervantes. Cervantes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Splits the plate, 0-1. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Now number 7.
Here's the catcher, number 7.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's the DH, number 23. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from third into score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And stepping in for New York, number 21. That one outside, and that is ball one. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in, Garcia with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jimmy Key departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Number 30 into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Flores, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Man at second. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, he should have had it.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. The 2-0 is in for a strike. They say you win. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Luis Leal up and loosening in the pen. Number 36 getting loose as well. Righty to the plate. Just missed. 2 outs with a runner at third. Ground ball right side. That ends the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, number 26. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ernie Whitt next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he deals.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And down on strikes he goes. Now one away. Number 29 will hit next. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Tony Fernandez next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 0-1 pulls that one foul. The pitch. Got him. That's out number 3. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, number 3. The wind of the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And misses inside. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And now it's filled up. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Tapped in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Number 5, David Wright.
Stepping in, David Wright. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
And now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Rolled slowly to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Daniel Murphy. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 4-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Garcia.
Number 7.
The pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
2-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Right, makes the catch. 1 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Mosley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, number 5. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. There's a strike at the knees. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they trail it 4-1. Number 36 takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now the left fielder, Yoenis Cervantes.
The left fielder, Yoenis Cervantes.
And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next for New York, number 7. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering way off the plate. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Next is the designated hitter, number 23.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Here's a strike. The pitch.
Nope.
Off the mark there. And 1-1.
1-0.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here's the first baseman, number 21. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Slider right there. Next offering is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Blue Jays 1. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, number 27.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the left fielder, George Bell.
The left fielder, George Bell.
And the pitch. And there's a strike.
All ones the count.
And a base hit into right.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Al Oliver. In there, and it's 0-1. A strike on the outside edge.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, do you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Number 26 stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. Ernie Whitt waiting to hit for Toronto. The 3-1, and that one fouled off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. First and second here, no outs. Out to center. And it drops in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now, Ernie Whitt. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Out of here, grand slam. He circles the bases, and they jump in front in the 9th. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Robles on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 47.
So up next, number 29. Ball 1, no strikes. Robles, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. To third. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Tony Fernandez getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here comes a pitch. They say you win.
One ball, one strike.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 46 preparing to come on if needed. Number 49, a left-hander, also throwing. And a 1-2. And that one upstairs.
2-2 now.
To the right side, Murphy. The throw to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in, Garcia. In there for strike one. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. And next for Toronto, Lloyd Mosley. Check swing went around. 0-1. That's a little bit low. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Inside, just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Now the third baseman, number 5. Line drive, base hit right field. Garcia around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Two outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, George Bell. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Blue Jays 7 and the Mets 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 50.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Leading up.
Now it's the shortstop, Flores.
Shortstop, number 4.
The wide to kick the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a swing and a miss there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mosley turns to the right on the move. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 12, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ripped into right center, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So up next, number 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lifted in the air down the left side. Bell brings it in with a nice running grab.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
And stepping in for New York, David Wright. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. Line drive, and that'll do it.
Well, all game these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.